What's up, guys? How you doing? This is Hector or Nxtr, whatever you want to call me, and this is the story on how I broke my elbow. So everything started the 2nd of February, and yeah, it's the story of how I changed my whole life in a matter of 2 seconds.
I was shaking hands with the face of death in the Amazon. I was in a trance trying to catch my breath, but I couldn't run. When it came around, I was on the ground, blood in my mouth. And I realized the whole damn time I've been missing out. Hey! Oh, we're never gonna go back to the way it was. Oh, we're never gonna go back to the way it was.
So everything started the 2nd of February on here in Spain. I went skiing to Valderinares, that is a town close to my city. It's like 2 hours away. And yeah, I really didn't want to go skiing because I felt like something was gonna happen, and oh boy, did it happen. So yeah, I told my parents we should go to take photos. I feel like taking photos today. Why don't we go to take photos? Why don't we go hiking or something like that? And they were like, nah, we should go skiing, then you'll regret it. And I was like, all right, let's go skiing then. You know, I'm a ski instructor. I know how to ski. I don't want to sound cocky, but I'm pretty good at it. And man, I get those weird feelings when thinking about it, because I broke my elbow really bad. Like, I had to get surgery done. They had to replace my bone because it was fucked up. Like, I'll be showing you the x-rays and all that here, but I had to get my bone replaced. A lot of shit happened inside my fucking arm. Like, I got my tendons broke, my muscles broke. My elbow, when I saw it, it was up there. So when I fell, it was like, all right, this hurts. I'm gonna stand up and try to move it, and it was like, and I was like, all right, it's broken. So one of my skis popped off. All right, I'm gonna go back to the beginning. So I was skiing down the hill, and in one of the slopes, it was a green slope. Like, it was one of the easiest slopes of the fucking place. But yeah, we didn't have much snow. It was like maybe 15 centimeters. The fuck? So it was like 15 centimeters, and there was a rock underneath the snow that I didn't see because it wasn't marked. There wasn't anything to show that there was a rock. And yeah, I was doing a left turn, so I really didn't see it, and I touched it with my left ski. It popped. The ski popped off, and I just flew, like, my head first and everything. And you know, instinct always kicks in, and you try to put your arm first, and yeah, that's what happened. I broke it really bad. Then I stood up, and when trying to move it, it went like, and it was like, all right. I thought to myself, fuck me in the ass, cause you know, I had my, I mean, you probably don't know, but I had my driving test the next day, my driving exam this next day, and I couldn't do it, obviously. But yeah, then I went to the doctor. They took me up. All right, let's go in order, cause I'm running too fast. So I went to the I put my skis on with help from other random guy that I didn't know. I put my skis on, and then I ski down the hill. And when I was down to the lift, I asked the guy to call someone for help, because I was starting to get really dizzy. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna pass out. And And yeah, he gave me a chair, and he told me, all right, just wait here for the guy for the ski patrol. And then they came down, they picked me up, they took me up with the lift, and I was dying. Like, it was so fucking painful. Remember, I had my bone up here, like it was out of its place. It was dislocated. So it's so funny to think about it, because you know, I get nervous just by thinking about it. It took me a month to be able to sleep without thinking about it. But you know, then it went up to the medical room. I don't know why this thing turned off, but I went up to the medical room, and they were like, we gotta do x-rays. But I couldn't move it, so they had to relocate the elbow back in, so they have to put it back in again. And oh boy, did I shout. I was screaming, like it was so painful. But yeah, after that I got the x-ray done. They told me you'll have a little fracture. Alright. They told me you'll have a little fracture, you should go to a doctor when you get home. And I was like, alright, I'll go to the doctor. I went to the doctor, and the x-rays were pretty bad. And they told me, we have to get you surgery done the same day. But I was like, no, I can't, because next day I have my driving test, and I have to give the guy the doctor's note that I won't be able to do it. So yeah, I went home with a lot of pain. They put a cast on. And yeah, the next day I go to the doctor again after the driving test that I couldn't done. I went to the doctor, and he told me, alright, we won't be able to get you surgery done yet, because you have your nerves hanging from a little bone that is broken. And if we by mistake touch it in the surgery room, fuck me, I don't know how to speak English anymore. So yeah, if they touch it, if they break it in the surgery room, they'll have to, I will lose my hand. Like, I couldn't move my fingers anymore. So we didn't want to take the risk. We waited like 2 weeks. I was dying of pain, but you know, I held on to it. So 2 weeks after I got the surgery done, it was a really, really hard surgery. It took like 4 hours to get it done. They had to. So look, the bone that I broke is outside here, right? And it appeared like inside here. So yeah, it took a long time to get it fixed. They tried to rebuild the bone, but to get it fixed, to join the bone again, but there was no chance. So they had to put a fake bone in it. I'll be showing the x-rays again, you see, all that. And I have some pictures of the surgery, and I also have my bones, like the actual bones. Maybe you'll be disgusted by it, but these are the bones. I don't know if you can see them right there. Can you see it? Is it focusing? Right there. So those are my bones. So those are my actual bones, and yes, you can see they are fucked up. But during the surgery, I said something really funny to the doctor, because, my mom's a nurse. Again, you probably don't know, but my mom's a nurse, and she was inside the surgery room with me. And after I woke up, being high as fuck, the doctor said something about my mom, and I don't know what he said, but I answered, hey, don't fuck around my mom. Be careful what you say. And he started laughing at me. I was like, alright. And then I went back to sleep, of course. But yeah. Then at the room, I needed oxygen, because I had a lot of painkillers put on. During the surgery, the IV fell off my hand, so they had to place it again. And to do that, they had to kick in a lot of meds to kill the pain, because it was really, if I woke up half surgery, I would be screaming in pain, but they kept it under control. It went fine. And right after that, after I woke up, my friends came over and all that, and I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. And I got a lot of comments like giving me support, supporting me and all that, so I'm really really thankful for that, guys. And yeah, so right now I'm at home. I'm not able to sleep in my bed. Again, this thing is off. So I'm not able to sleep in my bed because I gotta be like tucked in. So I have to sleep in my sofa, and then I mean it's comfortable, but you know, there's nothing better than my bed or your bed, you know. Our bed's always the best. But you know, they took the cast again. I don't know why I keep saying, you know, if they don't know, what the fuck is wrong with me, man? So yeah, they took the cast really really early, so I get more mobility, because if not, the arm would have stood like in this position. It still does, because it's really stiff. Like all this part of the arm, it's really really stiff, and I'm not really able to move it that much. Like I can show you right now that this is all the movement I've got. It will get better sometime, but it's gonna take me about 2 years of practicing and moving my arm and all that. This is all I can move it. And yeah, what about photography? I miss it. I've been 2 months already at home, almost 2 months right now. And yeah, I'm getting bored as fuck. Like I have nothing to do. So yeah, I miss going out and taking pictures, but you know, we had to get this done. It's fixed already. We gotta get it fixed before going out. But yeah, I'll be back. I'll go back skiing, and I have some plans to do. Like I want to buy some new skis whenever I'm back at it, like in 2 years. And I want to do some filmmaking, like with like skiing movies. That is dope. Like that is one of the things I want to do. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The whole story. I have to start moving it again, like slowly, you know. Like my fingers, it's also numb. This finger is numb. I don't feel it. It is like dead. You know, when you sit down on your hand and then you don't feel it, so it feels like that. I don't feel anything of it. Doctors say that it will get better, but I don't know about that. We'll hope so. And what else? Again, I just want to say thank you to everyone that has been supporting me and has been helping me to get my shit together. And yeah, thank you so much. You have my Instagram all over here, only my Instagram, because that's the only thing I use. And I hope you like this story time, because I don't know, I was feeling like telling you what happened. And if you liked it, please leave a like, drop a comment, maybe subscribe. And yeah, I'll be back at it.